Hello there, starseeds. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. All right, we're about to hop into it, okay? This is going to be a quick message for spiritual guidance. All right. Thank you for being here. Also, there's no gender. I can say it's a he and it can be a she. Time is fluid. I could say it happened yesterday and it hasn't happened yet. You know your situation better than I do. Put your peoples where they go. All right. If the shit don't fit, let it slip. Don't force storylines to fit your own personal life situation. Okay, there may be just one message in it for you, boo-boo, or the whole dang reading is yours. All right. Take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. All right. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, best and highest messages for the collective, please. Okay, somebody needs to go within and really mother themselves right now. Okay, really nurture yourself. Okay, somebody could have hurt you recently or you're going through some type of difficult hardship. All right. And you're being called to lead this time. Okay, so what is something that you could do to step up and lead? You know, and this is a lot about how you may not have all the information perfect right now. Okay, but the best teachers are those who have had the actual experiences, right? So there's something that you've experienced that you're healing from, okay? And either by you stepping up and leading and sharing your story, sharing your experiences, sharing your gifts, all right, it's going to be very healing, not just for you, but for others as well, okay? Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Your intuition is trying to talk to you about something, okay? You're facing your true north right now, all right? So stop overthinking everything, okay? You could be doubting your path. You could be doubting the journey and having a lot of worries and stresses, okay? So you are exactly where you're meant to be when you're meant to be there, all right? Keep facing your true north. And you may have somebody in your energy that's wanting you to dim your light, okay? Your light irritates their demons. This is somebody who's very miserable, okay? They can't seem to pull themselves out of dark places the way that you can. All right, and maybe that's what part of this is that you've been through a hardship. This person may know that you've been through hardships. They know the different trials and tribulations that you've been put through, and yet you still hold yourself with so much, you know, integrity and grace and dignity and honor. And this person can't seem to do that. You know, this person seems to completely, they become very unhinged, you know. Spirit wants you to unbind yourself from any old patterns, any old contracts, whether that's like physical here in the 3D or spiritual contracts with like soul contracts with other people, right? Past life contracts, any debt that maybe you brought into this life, anything that is not serving you for your most loving and highest good at this time. All right. Takan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers also. Because you have somebody who is trying to discredit you, or they're giving you a hard time about the way that you handle your, you know, life situations, the different hardships that arise, the different obstacles that may, you know, appear in your life, right? This could make you feel like maybe you don't belong, or maybe you have been outcasted because you're different because of the way that you're able to handle things, right? I'm talking to somebody who has a very strong connection to spirit. You're very intuitive, okay? You're very compassionate and empathetic as well, or empathic as well, okay? So you may feel like you don't belong, right? You could be going through, you know, a spiritual awakening phase, where, you know, you're just not resonating with the same social circles that you were resonating with at one point in time, right? You're outgrowing these, you're evolving, you know. It may even feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders right now, okay? Spiritually urging you to have more boundaries, right? Not just anybody can have access to you and your energy at this time, especially if you are going through these different trials and tribulations, right? It's time for you to let go of what's not yours to carry, okay? So if you've been taking on other people's burdens or been worrying about other people's shit, then it's time to cut that loose and let that go. It's not yours, right? So like, for instance, if you have other people who are wanting you to be emotionally supportive of them at this time, yet it's not your responsibility to do that. They need to take care of themselves emotionally, because you're needing to take care of yourself emotionally, right? Especially if you're having to nurture yourself and heal yourself. Keep pouring your energy to other people, right? That's where it's important for you to have boundaries and tell them, you know, like, I don't have it right now. I have to reserve that for me at this time. Okay. Yeah. For a lot of you, it's time for you to share your song, okay? Your frequency of sound. Okay, it's time for you to dive deep and really put together how you're going to go about sharing who you are, right? Yet still leaving somewhat of a mystery to you. Okay, you don't want to give up everything about yourself, but you can start sharing some of your life's journey with other people. You know, share your stories and sing your song. It's a lot about expressing yourself. Okay. I feel like a lot of you are intuitively being pulled to, you know, maybe start a YouTube channel, or, you know, be in the public eye with what it is that you're doing. It's very healing. Okay, something about you is very healing, right? The cosmic heart, make your life a moving prayer. Yeah, something about you is very pure and genuine and authentic. Okay, and you were meant to share that light with the world. Okay. Yeah, embrace your weirdness. Something about facing your true north, okay? So it may not look like anybody else. It's not supposed to look like anybody else, all right? Picking up a lot of that heavy tonight in my readings, okay? I'm connecting to an energy. You are very, very unique, one of a kind, okay? You light up a room when you walk into it, all right? You make a lot of people very jealous. They can't seem to find that light within themselves the way that you have found yours, okay? And you make things look so effortless, you know, and other people, they have such a hard time not only getting through these hardships, but they don't, you know, it's not very graceful. They don't make it look very graceful at all, right? So something about that is coming in really heavy. Okay, yeah. A lot of people may be coming back to you to apologize, you know. Forgive them for they not know what they do. They don't even understand themselves. A lot of time, a lot of these people don't even necessarily mean what they say, right? It's just their insecurity. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little look a little deeper. La 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 la. Words don't follow. Yes, something about you is ancient, okay? You are original already, okay? That's what I'm saying. You're unique. You're not meant to look, or it's not, your journey doesn't look like everybody else's, okay? It's unique to you, and it's special to you, and it's yours, okay? And other people are going to come in, they're going to try to take that from you, right? It's just the name of the game. It comes with the territory, okay? Angel of strength and patience, okay? Now is the time for you to have patience with yourself and give yourself a lot of grace. Okay, it's time to go within and find strength within yourself to persevere. Okay, harness your inner willpower, that unwavering faith of yours that you have, right? You believe, or you know, you don't even just believe it in your bones. You can feel it in your bones. You know, like the sun is coming up tomorrow, that, you know, you're going to persevere through these hardships, that, you know, that you are on your right path, that you're exactly where you're meant to be when you're meant to be there. And some of these are just life lessons. Okay. Some of this stuff is just meant to, it's showing you why you're needing to let go of these things, and why it's holding you back. Okay. 33, door to romance. Some of you may be calling in a soulmate. Okay. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. 7th chakra is the crown chakra. Okay, yeah, a lot of y'all are very intuitive. You have a very strong connection to spirit. Okay, you may be drawn to the color purple. Here right now, rest and rejuvenation. Some of y'all need to walk away from toxic people, places, and things, right? Really unbinding yourself from those contracts, from things that are negative, okay? Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Yeah, stay focused on your path. Okay, don't let anything distract you from your journey, from your mission, from what it is that you set out to do. Good things are coming. Okay, you definitely have lots of angels, ancestors, and spirit guides surrounding you, protecting you. Okay, a lot of y'all are very cosmic. Right, Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Okay, holy amethyst, divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Lots about staying focused, okay, because you do have spiritual support that is ushering in for you, right? Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection. Trust your inner voice. Trust your intuition, okay? A lot of that, lots of confirmation on trusting your intuition, okay? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Best and highest messages for my Starseed Collective. Spiritual guidance messages. Spiritual guidance messages. Halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. What I tell you, a lot of this stuff is just lessons, okay? These are part of our life lessons, okay? And when we are ascending and we're coming into alignment with our soul purpose, this irritates people because they don't even know what their soul purpose is. They don't even know who they are. They don't realize that they're a spiritual being having a human experience, right? They're stuck in the system, right? And that's really what the issue is. It's not necessarily the people. It's the whole fucking system, right? It's broken and it's fucked up. And it's got other people who have realized this, or they're just born awake to it, that there's something that's off, right? So they do things in a different way. It intimidates other people because they've got sucked into the system. That's all they know. They're dependent on that system. They're plugged in, okay? Something about you is different and it's intimidating to these people. Okay, that's what your life lesson is that you're blocking your blessings by you're staying plugged into the system when you're staying plugged into these specific people. And it's hard to hear. It's a hard truth to really take a look at and finally accept, because I mean, some of these people they're our best friends. They're people that we've worked with, so we've invested a lot of time, love, energy, effort, and money, right? Sometimes these are the people who have raised us. These are the people that we've grown up with, right? These are the people in our community. You know, it's people that we've been really close, tight knit with, and it's just coming to it's like it's all coming to a head here. You know, the volcano is about to erupt. You're either going to stay down here with these people who refuse to change. They had the opportunity to do the same work that you did, okay, or that you do. You know, they have the same 24 hours in a day that you do, and they chose to stay stagnant. They chose to stay plugged in. They chose the misery that it is that they are sucked into. You know, you didn't. That's why that y'all are not resonating on the same frequency. Y'all cannot exist at the same time right now. Okay. Your realities don't need to be crossed together. So you're either going to slide back in and stay plugged in with these people who refuse to change, all right, and be miserable, or you get to ascend because you've done the work, okay? You have the opportunity to do that. Crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. You've come into a time of miracles. You're coming into a time of abundance, all right? These people can energetically feel you ascending. They feel you leaving out of their energy, and they're doing anything and everything to, this may even be subconsciously, you know, a lot of it is conscious. They know exactly what the fuck it is that they're doing when they're trying to hold you back or keep you stagnant or to stop you from growing or, you know, taking new opportunities. Okay. They know exactly what they're doing most of the time, but some of it's subconscious, right? But they're coming in to try to hold you back because they can feel you energetically, you know, starting to pull away from them. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Get one more from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension. You are rising up. What I tell you, you're rising up. Oh, and I'm hearing the song, hey, I heard you were a wild I know that sounds terrible, but either way, that's what I'm hearing. I know you know the song. Go look it up. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Messages for the collective. And for whatever reason, y'all, that's just part of our life lessons. You know, we have to learn how to let people go, right? And it comes from a place of love, really. You have love for yourself. You love yourself more than these people's toxicity. Yet you still have a love for them. You can love them from afar, right? If you really love somebody, you can let them go and see if they want to come back on their own, right? They have the opportunity to come find you when they go within and do the work and raise their vibration so that they can actually, you know, be in your energy, right? And that's another thing, is we've got to have those strong boundaries, because if people are not treating us very kindly, it's because we've allowed them to treat us that way, okay? People treat us the way that we allow them to treat us. So it's important that if they're not treating you with love, respect, and kindness, they can't have admission. They cannot afford the admission into your energy, because they cannot give you those three things, right? Trust the seasons, embracing change, cycles of life, transition, and growth. Yeah, a lot of you are growing, okay? There's a new cycle that is here, okay? We are coming into a lunar new year. All right, an astrological new year as well, okay? So there are lots of cycles that are closing out, and new beginnings are on the horizon here, okay? In many different aspects of your life. All right, rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. Somebody's calling it a soulmate here, okay? Something about sensuality and sexuality. Some of you may be healing those parts of yourself, okay? So if you were raised in an upbringing where you were shamed a lot for a lot of different things, you know, that is actually a form of psychological sexual abuse, by the way. I don't know if you knew that, but you may need to do some like trauma healing with something to do with your sexuality. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. It's a basic human need, okay? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Anything else for the collective? The sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. Lots about self-love, lots about resting, regenerating your energy, rejuvenating your energy, recharging your batteries. Okay, do I have any more? This one. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. I'll have to read from the book from this one, okay? This will be my last deck for the night. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Storm angel, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. Here's the card. Message, collision of belief styles, attitudes, and energies. This beautiful fairy is dressed in storms. Energy around her crackles and sizzles, but she is calm and unharmed. Now it is your time to turn. Now it is your time in turn to learn to deal with the energy that is around you without compromising your own. She appears when energies with major differences collide, when intentions are vastly different, when techniques are worlds apart, and when incompatible beliefs meet up. The storm angel speaks. There's nothing wrong at all with difference. Diversity is wonderful. Shadows and light are beautiful and necessary and can coexist in harmony. But certain kinds of difference do not blend, like oil and water. They separate and cannot coexist in harmony. Therefore, I bring change, and when change comes, for some, it is simple, easy and flowing. For others, dramatic, erratic, wild, and full of static. Like I said, I appear when two forms of energy collide, high and low. I then appear to burn away the old and create a clear, fresh vibration where all that is stale and fearful and unpleasant has been cleared away. The wonderful thing about this challenging collision is that while you'll be nudged out of your comfort zone, you'll also realize just how much has changed and far you have come. The results will be worth the pleasure, trust me. When I appear, know that it is natural for people to feel tension, to become even more entrenched in their beliefs, and to refuse to let go. The only approach you can take right now is to clearly and powerfully remain in integrity. Do not compromise who you are out of a misguided notion of being compassionate. You must speak the truth that is in your heart and stay committed to that truth. Yeah, something about expressing a truth, sharing your song, sharing an experience. Lots about nurturing yourself, letting go of these toxic people, places, and things. You've stayed long enough. You've stayed through a lot of bullshit. It's time for you to let it go. They've had their time to do better, to heal, and to ascend with you. Divination message. There may be arguments, even angry situations and fights at the moment. Withheld energies are being freed so they can be released. You will uncover the truth about a situation, as no one can lie with this angel is about her work. Any lies, deception, manipulation, and cheating will be revealed. The most important objective for you when the storm angel is about to speak truthfully and act in integrity, as all is about to become very transparent, and her fierce bright light will reveal all that is hidden so it can be banished for good. So keep doing you. Don't forget to nurture yourself, okay? Think about ways that you can step up and lead. You were meant to be a leader. That is your calling, okay? If any of this resonates with you, you were meant to be a leader, a beacon of light for others, okay? Because you're a healer. You empower other people to follow their dreams and to, go beyond the limitations that other people put on them, all right? So keep doing you. Okay, if this message resonated with you, don't forget to let me know how in the comments section down below, or you can email me, ladyleospiritual@gmail.com. Stay tuned till the very end so you can find out how to book special services with me and the different things that I have to offer, my different affiliates and other things like that. All right. I'm so grateful for your time and energy. Thank y'all so much for your donations and your purchases. It allows me to invest back into this channel and to put out more messages for you. All right. I love you. I love you. I love you. And until next time, love and light.